What's up, YouTube? It's No Jitsu here, back with another Maximum Football 2020 Dynasty Mode episode. And today, we are going to be playing our conference championship game with No Jitsu Tech. We're going to be playing Western Michigan, who we beat 56-3 earlier in the season. But I have upped the difficulty a lot since then, so it shouldn't be that easy. But as if y'all were in the stream yesterday, we watched Auburn, Alabama, and App State, Arkansas State. Y'all saw those guys, but I'm going to be adding a new subscriber to the team. Sensational. Y'all can look him up, subscribe if y'all haven't already. Y'all probably have, but I'm gonna add him along with I up some ratings for some players who did really good. Jacoby Brown, 85 to a 90. DeAndre West, 70 to an 87, and then Gifford bumped him from 67 to 79. Those are three standout players for me that weren't already a decent rating. And I also added Sim as our number one corner because West plays strong safety, Gifford plays free safety. He's an 80 overall. He wanted his name to be Mr. Sim, but make sure y'all go sub to him. He does a lot of cool stuff. But I'm gonna play ours, and I'm gonna send the rest of the conference games. But here we go. We are 5 overalls higher, so at home, number 3 team. We should be looking pretty good. But here we go. Our featured players are Grantster and Travion Tran, 2 sophomores. They're featuring today for us to be maybe impact players in this game. I mean, Grantster was really impactful last video. Had a few big plays just splitting the defense. As a tight end, he's very versatile, so I like it. They have one to kick, and they're probably going to pick the receive. CPU normally does. Yes, they have. So we're going to be kicking off here at home. Everyone's lined up, and the kick is off, and we are underway here for the conference title game in No Jitsu Tech's home stadium. Decent return for Western Michigan to get it started off. Last time these two teams met, it was a 56-3 blowout for No Jitsu Tech. But Western Michigan ended up losing the next game by 1 on our 4-game winning streak right now. Incomplete is the first pass of the day. If they lose this game, I don't know if they're even in line for a bowl game. That's how crazy it is. Because the top 46 teams in the pitch to Jones, nothing really. But the top 46 teams in this game get a bowl game, and they do it like 5 or 6 and so on. So 45 versus 46 back. So you have to be top 46 to play in the bowl game. It's not like win or loss. Because they have a dead set amount of 23 bowls. Well, they have 21 bowls, but then you got the college football playoffs. But quick 3 and out for Western Michigan, and we take over. Gives it Jacoby Brown first play. He jukes a man out, gains a couple. And have y'all heard about that college football revamp thing? The mod for NCAA 14 on the PS3. Super excited about that. I'm going to see if I can maybe get an Elgato and be able to start playing some of that on YouTube for y'all. But big run right there for Jacoby Brown. And he just continued it the whole drive. But here he goes again. Makes a man miss. Gets around another defender. And he's up to the No Jitsu Tech 15-yard line. I mean, Western Michigan 15-yard line. He jukes. Oh, he made the man fall. Good move right there from Jacoby Brown. In my opinion, if y'all watched the stream again yesterday, Auburn, Alabama, their quarterback, I believe, was hurt. They had to play their rookie, and that probably hurt their starting quarterback's chances at Heisman. But Dante Carmichael on the corner route to the back of the end zone gets away from his defender and gets a No Jitsu Tech touchdown. And we take an early lead over Western Michigan. They take over now, 3rd and 13 already. Just swarming so far on defense by this No Jitsu Tech football team. Bonner drops back. He's going to take off and run. A good, decent run, but he gets leveled. I don't know exactly. I think that might have been Sin or a new player. But they punted it, and they pinned us at the 1. So we're just going to try not to get a safety here. Hand it to Jacoby Brown. A good trip-up tackle, and only a gain of 1 for No Jitsu Tech right there. But on the 3rd down play, I was running out the middle, and this scared me. When I saw this pop up, I thought it said it's out for 3 games, and that would have meant the Heisman favorite, or a Heisman favorite, would be out for the whole playoffs and this game for us. That would have hurt. we'd had to maybe ask one of y'all in the comments to maybe comment a new running back. But here we go in shotgun, number 22, Bonner. Good drive after they got a good field position off that punt. Fires deep to the end zone, over the hands of the best DB on the squad West, and it is a touchdown for Western Michigan. Tazar Price with the 16-yard touchdown. And I haven't told y'all, but I'm thinking about writing down some like key guys every year and getting a note sheet with a bunch of names. So if I ever do a Madden series on this channel, we can use big players from this series on that. Crutcher takes off and runs. He hasn't done this in a while, and it's a good run, but not enough. We're going to have to line up for a field goal here, see if we can take a 10-7 lead on Western Michigan. 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter for No-Jitsu Tech. Kicker lines up. Really tough angle here. The game, I like the way it does its camera angle for kicking. It makes it a lot harder. You can't really tell the trajectory unless you look really close. But the kick is up, and it's blocked! It got blocked by Western Michigan! We fall on it, but it's not enough. It's a turnover for No-Jitsu Tech. And Western Michigan with a huge block, and now they are able to drive and see if they can take the lead of this football game. 3rd and 4 here, though. Bonner pass back, and through the hands of the running back out of the backfield, I believe, or the tight end. But 4th and 4 coming up, and No-Jitsu Tech's defense stands tall, forces on the punt. Handoff here, Jacoby Brown. Another good run for him, 8 yards right there, running right through the defense. He's already at 70 yards on the day. Go back to Jacoby Brown. Jacoby Brown's going to get around the outside, but a good dive tackle from Western Michigan's linebacker. But the good drive continues, just running it with Jacoby Brown. 2 minutes to go in the quarter, in the half really. Jacoby Brown's going to take it around the outside. Good run for Jacoby Brown right there. And he's up to 120 rushing yards on the day. The handoff to Jacoby Brown. He takes it to the outside, and he's hit 1 yard short of the touchdown. So a 2nd and goal is needed from the Western Michigan one. They're going to take it right back up. He hurdles, and he gets into the end zone with another No-Jitsu Tech touchdown, and another touchdown for Jacoby Brown. Best running back in the nation. But here, Western Michigan takes over. Down 7 now, a minute to go in the second quarter. Bonner in the shotgun. He drops back. Everyone goes out in the backfield for a route. He fires it to his running back, and through his hands it goes, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up for Western Michigan. But that play to no avail, so a 3rd down and 10 now coming up. Really good defense from No-Jitsu Tech. Minute to go. Bonner in shotgun again. They run another one of those same plays where everyone goes out. They're going to fire it. It's hit, but Sin delivers the boom. A huge hit from Mr. Sin, and it's dropped by Western Michigan's receiver, and they will be forced to punt. But we couldn't really do anything on our drive. 3rd and 12. Fires it deep and incomplete. So good defense from Western Michigan to get the ball right back. They just play good defense. We couldn't do anything. 3 and out for No-Jitsu Tech, and Western Michigan steps up, trying to give themselves a couple more plays. Yes, we will line up the punt. But it was an amazing punt, and Coy Butner, it was really big highlight. Chase just sprinted down the field, dove on the ball, was able to stop it before they could maybe pick it up and run. But a great play from him. And the defense steps up good. They were going to try to get a couple of yards. I don't know where that was. He might have been able to catch that and take it, but 3 seconds left. We'll see what they do. They might just run it, or they might just throw something short, not risk anything. But I'd rather throw deep or run here. Bonner's going to drop back. They are going to go deep. He's going to take off and run. Can Bonner get anything done? A good run, but definitely not enough there. And it's the end of the half. 14-7. No-Jitsu Tech leads. We take over the ball to start off the half. Hand off to Jacoby Brown. Jacoby Brown's going to get around the outside of the line. He's going to take off and run. Make a man miss. Oh, the little juke move. Hesitation. 10-5. Touchdown. No-Jitsu Tech. Jacoby Brown does it again. 21-7 is your score, and No-Jitsu Tech extends their lead. Another amazing highlight reel run for Jacoby Brown to give No-Jitsu Tech a bigger lead. But they can't do anything here. 3rd and 12 on their 45. Good one from Bonner, but he stopped short. 4th and 2 coming up, and Western Michigan will go to punt. They weren't at all aggressive. You'd think, conference title game, nothing to lose, that they'd be aggressive, but they weren't aggressive at all in this game. The punt, it's a decent one. Will that be in a good spot, though? What? Did I tip it? Wait, is that a touchdown? Please don't tell me that's a touchdown. It's confusing. Whew. No, it is not a touchdown. I thought, because they didn't stop the play when it went in the end zone, that might have ticked off of me or something when it was coming to the ground. But we take over here, hand it back to Jacoby Brown. Jacoby Brown's on that. Ooh, good dive tackle right there. Gain of 7, though, for Jacoby Brown. Even on his bad runs, he gets 7 yards. Averaging 9 per carry today. Crutcher's going to drop at the throw this time. Doesn't happen much. Fires, and it's incomplete. We have not done much throwing in this game. But handoff, Jacoby Brown gets leveled by the defender. Big hit. But another long drive, and Jacoby Brown's up to 212 on the ground. And they're going to go back to him. He's going to make a man miss. Can he make another man? He does! He makes a few people miss there! And into the end zone! Jacoby Brown does it again! Another outstanding highlight reel touchdown for the best running back in the nation. He's up to 250 and 3 touchdowns on the ground. And No-Jitsu Tech's up 28-7. Just a few seconds to go in the quarter. Bonner's on drop back. He's on fire. It's almost intercepted by the defender, but it is knocked away. Western Michigan needs a touchdown here bad. It would help out a ton. I personally wouldn't even kick a field goal here if I had the opportunity, if I were in their situation. They're on the No-Jitsu Tech 8-second goal here. Matchup Hayes lurking in the middle. Throw deep! And Gifford almost gets it! Flipping over the receiver. Almost a big play there for No-Jitsu Tech. Bonner in the shotgun. He's going to move the guys around. And he will move over to the pistol formation. Bonner. Just snappy. He's on drop back. He's on fire it! Knocked away! Sand with a big play defensively. He's been all over the field today in his first game as a starting cornerback for the No-Jitsu Tech football team. The Stampede looking good right now. They just went for the field goal, and then we had got the ball in a bad spot, and they got a safety. So now Western Michigan may be sitting in the only chance they have to win. They have to score, get the 2-point conversion, or it's over for them. But they haven't been aggressive. I could see them just settling for a field goal or something weird like that. Because sometimes the AI in this game are weird. But good drive so far for Western Michigan. Getting it down the field. About 3 minutes, 50 seconds to go in the final quarter of this conference title game. No-Jitsu Tech 28. Western Michigan 12. Big drive here for them. Bonner's on drop back. But a good dive tackle from McKissick. Tripping out by the shoelaces. But they will go for the field goal here on 4th and 2. Don't know why I do this. They probably won't even make it. The kick is up, almost blocked, and it's no good. And that might be the nail in the coffin. Them not getting the touchdown there. We take over here, 3rd and 6. 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Still up 16. Jacoby Brown's running up the middle. And he will fall forward, but cannot get the first down. 4th and 1 coming up, and we're just going to punt it. Try to be safe here. But another quick stop. Still, 4th and 1. You're down. You in the must-score touchdown situation. They don't do anything. 1st and 20 here because of a penalty. 50 seconds to go. Jacoby Brown's going to take it. Make a man miss. And Jacoby Brown is off to the races. Will he get caught? And he falls down just so they can run out clock. And that is the game. Final timeout is used. Just going to have to run the clock out here the final 40 seconds of this game. Big run, and that puts him over 300 yards on the day. 30 carries, 317 and 4 or 3. Jacoby Brown trying to make sure he gets that push past Alabama's senior quarterback for Heisman, and he has his best game of the year. Jacoby Brown has been electric all year. I mean, I would expect him to be a 99 next year. He's the best running back in the nation, and it's not really close. Penn State's got a good running back. Minnesota's got a good running back. That's how those two teams won a lot, but not Jacoby Brown level. 28-12, 6 seconds. One more run will probably do it. We'll just take the chance, run out the middle, and Jacoby Brown falls forward like always. One more run, and that is the ball game. Number 3 Noljitsu Tech wins 28-12. There's a good convincing win to give us some momentum going into the college football playoffs. Now, knowing this game, it's a little weird with how their rankings go, so we'll have to see. It might even stay Alabama 1, but this is... Now we're going to save this game till last. We have to save that game till last. We're going to start off with number 18 Boise State and number 22 San Diego State for the MWC Championship. We sim it, and who will take the win in the MWC Mountain West Championship? Wow! San Diego State shuts out Boise State 30-0. Next, number 7 Stanford. Can they make maybe a chance to give themselves a little hope to get a playoff spot against number 19 Arizona State? No slouch. And Arizona State, big win, 25-7 over Stanford. Wow. That is something, isn't it? Stanford blows any chance of the playoffs. And now the last one. Will we see? Now, I don't think that it'll help Michigan State get in the playoffs because they're a 2-loss team. And the other teams would be 1 losses. But can they maybe upset Wisconsin for pride? Wisconsin scored 15. They could win with that, but I'm not expecting it. Let's see. They could drop Wisconsin out, but I don't think they will at 1 loss, knowing this game. And they'll probably just leave Alabama in front because they're same record. And Michigan State with the 1-point victory. I don't know if that'll do much. If that's probably the worst thing that could help them get in. But we are going to go check out our rankings and see how everything looks. And here are your rankings. Oh, I didn't skip them, but it was Alabama stayed number 1, losing by 1 to Auburn. I was number 2 at undefeated. Really should have been number 1. Auburn 3, Wisconsin 4. I mean, we are the 4 best teams in the country. But here, because we're the only teams that had 0 or 1 loss. But here are your bowl games. Y'all can look through them. Operation Sports Bowl, Washington State, Virginia Tech, the Gaming Tailgate Bowl, UCLA Memphis. These are some cool bowls. Acela Train Bowl, Kansas State SMU. Seems like it might be a good one. PX1 Sports Bowl, Iowa Florida State. Ryan Moody, he's a YouTuber. Michigan Washington. And the start of some ranked teams. You got the Triton Mega Bowl, number 25 Cal versus Pitt. You got the next bowl, which is the Rob Pearson Show Bowl, number 23 Temple versus number 24 Appalachia State. Should be a really good game, 2 conference title winners. You got these 2 play again in the Playbook Social Bowl. Would expect San Diego State to win again and have a really good year at 11-3. Steel O'Brien Bowl, number 19 Ohio State, number 20 Florida should be a good one. Good Life Bowl, number 17 Penn State, number 18 Arizona State. That one should be really good. Puerto Rico Bowl, that's cool. Number 15 Georgia versus number 16 Louisville. Then you got the Scout Scoots Bowl. This is what I'm expecting to send because I've got a lot of Minnesota fans, Bamba and Sen. And you got the start of New Year's 6. This is the New Year's 6. These 4, and then League Crawler Bowl. Number 11 Clemson, number 12 TCU. That's your first New Year's 6 bowl right there. Then you got the Soden Bowl, number 9 Stanford, number 10 LSU. That is your next one. Then you got the Phenom Bowl, number 7 Texas, number 8 Oklahoma. And then you got the California Classic Bowl, number 5 Notre Dame, number 6 Michigan State. 2 conference winners, maybe 2 teams that should have been in the playoffs. I don't know, but that's going to be a good one. Here are your, and then for the semifinal, Alabama, Wisconsin, and we're going to be taking on Auburn in the conference in the CFP semifinal in the next episode. But we are going to do we're going to do a sim a few of these games. We did 2 for the conference titles. We're probably going to do 3 for the bowl games. I'm for sure in Minnesota because I got a lot of Minnesota fans stream tomorrow. But the other 2, leave me out in the comments if maybe your team's on here and you want to see their game or a top games you just think will be exciting. Try to scout right there. Still, it doesn't let you scout in bowl games or conference title games or the playoffs. But yeah, just there's a lot of good games here. I'm definitely doing Minnesota-Houston. I got a lot of Minnesota fans. But if y'all's favorite team's on here and I don't know about it, or you just think a game would be interesting, but we are going to sim a few of these games here in a minute. But yeah, if there's any of these y'all like. But we're going to start with Purdue, North Carolina. One of the lower bowl games here. The winner of that is North Carolina goes 23-6 over Purdue. So a solid year from them. 8-5 gives them a good foot. They always get good recruits. Then we're going to go this one. We've already seen it happen. We probably know it's going to happen again. We could tell what team was better. Will San Diego State pull out? And they will. Only 3 though. Pull out the dub. 2017. They're going to be 11-3 on the year. That's really good for them. Mostly going into next year. Now we got Cal versus Pitt, the number 25 versus the team just out of the top 25. And you are going to have to tell me the teams you want simmed based on what I've already simmed here. Like, it can't be any of these. But, wow, the non-ranked team beats the ranked team, Pitt, by 14. That shows that they might have made a mistake with who they put 25, who they put 26. But, yeah, there's some really good games here. I really like that Michigan State Notre Dame. You got 2 conference winners. This is one, though, for sure. I actually thought about simming it, and I was like, wait, I got a lot of Minnesota. I know I at least have one Minnesota fan. Then I found out Obama does. Go sub to their channels if you haven't. Sensational and Fantastic Four. Go to sub to those channels. But that's probably where we're good. I hope y'all like and subscribe. Comment your player if you're new. Next game, we got the CFP semifinal. Hope you like and subscribe, share this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.